Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Toy and we are simply cooking. So today we are going to be making some salmon patties. So we have our salmon patties in a can. So I got the pink salmon. I got two of those, 2 cans of these. I have 2 eggs that I'm going to be mixing up. And I have some red bell peppers and onions are already diced. And dice and slice those up real small. And I have a little bit of the cornmeal. I have some Italian breadcrumbs that I'm going to be putting in there. In my seasonings, I have some Fisherman's Seafood Spectacular. Now this is a new seasoning that I am trying today, so you will see my face expressions if I don't like it. And I have some garlic powder and I have some Lorry seasoning salt. And we're going to be frying it up in 2 cups of canola oil. Alright, so let's get started. Then got my little garbage bowl over here. Just going to go ahead and open up mine. So you want to drain it. Get all that out of there. I'm going to open up the other can right quick. Go ahead and drain it also. Get it off. And so it's a little bone in the middle of the salmon, and I want to go ahead and take that out because I don't like cooking with it. So these little things is the bone, so I always take those out, and they be right in the middle of your salmon when you're pulling it apart. I mean, it's very fine and you can squeeze it, but I just don't like it. So once you pull it apart, you can get those little weird looking bones out. So I always pull those out of my salmon when I am cooking the salmon patties. And I just be searching for if there's any more in there. Alright, so I think I got all of that out. Oh, I see some more. And another one. Oh, here goes some more. They just all over here. Okay, so look like I got all my little bones out to make sure. I don't want those bones in my patties. Okay, so they're all out. Oh, found one little more. Alright, so we're gonna put some cornmeal. We got some cornmeal. We're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on there. We got our bell peppers and onions. Some of that in there. We have our breadcrumbs, and it's just doing it by, I'm just eyeballing it. I have my 2 eggs, and I'm going to whip that together before I put it in there. Put that all in there. So I'm putting 2 eggs because I'm using 2 cans and usually one egg per can. So I'm going to go ahead and put my garlic powder in there, my seasoning salt, and I don't want to over season it because I have some Italian seasoning seasoned breadcrumbs already. And my cornmeal is seasoned also. I have the seafood spectacular, so I'm going in. So hopefully this tastes good. It should. So I want everything flavorful. What? Alright, so, and when you're making salmon patties, it is just like hamburger. If you're making homemade hamburger, just smashing it up. Look all moist and everything. So it looks like I might need some more breadcrumbs. Like I said, you can eyeball it and see what all you need. And I'm going to put a little bit more of the cornmeal. I'm going back in for some more of this stuff. Seafood spectacular seasoning. And it has dill, lemon, paprika, garlic, lime, rosemary, parsley, chili, onion, and you use it on any type of fish. So that's why I want to try it out, because we got our salmon. A little bit more of the garlic powder, and just a tad more of the seasoning salt. It smells good. So when you're cooking, you know, fish, you're supposed to have that fishy smell. Yikes. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and heat up my oil, and then I'm going to show you how I make my patties. Alright, so let's clean some of this mess up. And so what I usually do, I usually make all my patties first, and then I put them in the skillet all at the same time where they can be cooking evenly. So my hands is clean, and so I just roll it into a ball like this, and I just smash it. So I just take some more, and you can make your patties how big you want to make them. Each can usually make, for me, around 5 patties. So today I should be having around 10 patties. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish making up my patties. And then we're going to go ahead and put it in this oil. And I'll come back and I'll show you what's next. Alright, so the oil is cooking, it's already heated up, and I made my 10 patties. So we're going to place these in here, and you want to place them in there very carefully, because I want to test the oil and it's ready. So I'm just going in and placing them in there very carefully. I'm putting it on my spatula and then sliding it off of my fork. And we're going to go ahead and cook 5 patties per batch, and they cooking up really fast, so you want to cook these for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and let these fry up, and then I'll show you when we're supposed to turn them over. Okay, so it's been about 3 to 4 minutes, and like I said, they cook pretty fast. You got your hot oil, and this is cooking in 2 cups of olive oil. So see how the edges is around here? That's when you know it's time to flip them. And I'm flipping them very carefully because you don't want to make your grease pop. And I got my fork assisting me with my spatula. And now you let these cook on their other side for another 3 to 4 minutes, and then you take them out. I'm going to let it go ahead and fry up the other batch. I got my rice cooking on the side, and then I will come back and let you know how it tastes. Alright, so it's all finished, and I fried up 10 patties of salmon. So these are salmon patties that came out the can, and I just put some breadcrumbs in it, some bell peppers, some red bell peppers. If you want to use green bell peppers, you can. I just chose to use red bell peppers. I put my seasoning in there, cornmeal, eggs, and whip it up, and this is the results. They fry up very easily, and then I fried them up in 2 cups of canola oil and the cast iron skillet. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. I got my rice that I cooked up. You can serve it with rice if you want, or if you just can eat it like a hamburger, you can do that. I always eat mine with rice. So serve it up, and this is still hot. I put sugar on my rice. Some people put black pepper, salt and pepper. I like rice. Ugh, I got sugar everywhere. And I put it just on top of there. Just like that. Alright, I'm going in. See how it's tasting. Let me just taste the patty first. It's pretty cooled off. Got some rice there. Alright, well, that is good. I was kind of skeptical about this seafood spectacular, but it came out. Me and my best friend went shopping, and in Ohio we have a TJ Maxx. So I wanted to just pick this up, and I was like, I don't know. She was like, try it, girl, try it. So I was like, okay. So I got it, and it's Fisherman Seafood Spectacular. And in Ohio we have a TJ Maxx. So this is actually a pretty good seasoning, so I'm also going to be using this more often. So that was a good find right there. And I use it in my salmon patties. I'm going to take one more bite. That is pretty tasty right there. Well, that is it. That is all. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Salmon Patties.